What is an entrepreneur to you? Is it someone that has a fancy lifestyle? They live in a flashy penthouse? Is it someone that's a visionary, a genius?
You ain't got the answer, Sway!
Is it someone that just has a bunch of money? Lately, that word entrepreneur has been thrown around a lot. So you might be thinking, what do you actually need? There's a lot of people that claim to be that. There are very few that actually are. So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about what you actually need to become an entrepreneur. For those of you guys that are new to the channel, my name is Rene. I talk to you about my life as a 26-year-old entrepreneur, the money stuff, the finance stuff, the fun stuff, the vlog stuff, pretty much everything. I just document my entire life. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz, get the algorithm booming on our side, and let's get into it. The first thing you need to become an entrepreneur, you guys might be thinking it's money, rich parents, connection. Well, I'm gonna hit you with the fucking cheesiest answer ever. The first thing you need to become an entrepreneur is a positive attitude. Let me explain. Before you click off this video, let me explain. A positive attitude is the foundation for all of this entrepreneurship stuff. Even believing in yourself is a positive attitude. Growing up, I had a lot of people with negative attitudes. And when I say negative attitudes, I mean when I would talk about my dreams and aspirations and what I wanted to do, even though they sounded kind of crazy, right? Becoming a millionaire in your 20s seems kind of crazy. I see a lot of people that watch my videos and still think my house is a green screen because it's hard to believe. It's far-fetched ideas like this and being positive about them that allow you to build the foundation to even start your journey to become an entrepreneur. Having a negative attitude results in going nowhere. If you have a negative attitude, you never start in the first place. So the first thing you need as an entrepreneur is a positive attitude. I rarely see entrepreneurs that are successful hating on other people. In fact, actually, when someone's hating, it's usually someone that's not doing anything with their life. It's never coming from a successful person because those people that succeed usually are too busy with their own lives, running their own business. They don't care what other people are doing. But on top of that, they have a positive attitude. The best entrepreneurs I've met all have positive attitude. When you have a positive attitude, you believe in yourself, you believe in the mission, you believe in the goal, and you set these higher goals because you think they are possible. First thing you need to become an entrepreneur is a positive attitude. Number two, the second thing you need to become an entrepreneur is work ethic. Again, I know it sounds cliche, but work ethic is the reason that you have all of these rags to riches stories, myself included. In the beginning, when you have nothing, when you're starting from zero, work ethic is what's gonna separate you from the rest of the pack because no one wants to work. And a positive attitude is great, that's the first thing you need, but a positive attitude without a work ethic goes nowhere. Work ethic is what allows you to take your positive attitude and turn it into physical action, physical skills, physical money, because there's so many people that are just positive and have these great positive attitudes and they're like, I'm manifesting my goal. Maybe you know people like this. They're like,
I'm manifesting my goals. Don't worry, my life is gonna change soon.
and sure enough, their life never changes because they have no work ethic. They say all this stuff and they sit on the couch and watch TV. They say all this stuff and they go party with their friends. So the second thing you need as an entrepreneur is work ethic because work ethic is gonna help you obtain the next thing on this list. And that is number three, a skill. A lot of people think you need money to start a business, you need connections, you need rich parents, all of this stuff that you've probably heard before, when in reality, all you really need is a skill. So now you might be asking, Rene, how do I get a skill? I don't have any skills. I'm not good at anything. And this is where work ethic comes in. If you have a positive attitude, you have a good work ethic, it's gonna allow you to then go and learn a skill, a profitable skill, regardless of what it might be. Mine, for example, was marketing. Social media marketing was the profitable skill I learned strictly through having a good work ethic. I didn't go to school for digital marketing, and I'm one of the best marketers in the world.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
I went on Google, I went on YouTube, I bought courses, I watched videos like this, and it allowed me to learn this profitable skill. So for you guys, you can check this video out. It goes over a list of every single profitable skill I could think of, every single side hustle I could think of. Learn one of these skills and use that to start a business, to become an entrepreneur, to take your first steps in becoming an entrepreneur. When you have a work ethic and a positive attitude, it allows you to then learn a skill, which then allows you to start a business, in turn making you an entrepreneur. What's even better about all of this is you can make the skill something you actually enjoy. If you enjoy playing piano, you can start a business around piano. If you enjoy playing basketball, you can start business around basketball. You can sell basketball related items. You could train people in basketball. You can sell a course teaching people how to play basketball if you're good enough. Mastering a skill is the first thing you need in order to start making money, start a business, and become an entrepreneur. And the last one is really what allows you to take it to the next level. It's what allows you to have these entrepreneur buzzwords. financial freedom, passive income. All of this stuff comes from this last one. Number 4, leadership. Leadership is what separates people from being solopreneurs, meaning people that run their own business by themselves. They might be great at a skill, but they can't make it bigger or scale it to the moon. And the people that become full-blown entrepreneurs with 7- and 8-figure businesses, leadership allows them to do that. Let me explain why. There's a saying, and it goes like this: if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go with others. And essentially what it means, if you want to build something big, you want to build something bigger than you, a huge 7- 8-figure business, you're gonna need help from other people. And that's why leadership is required, because if you can never delegate stuff to other people, your business is never gonna grow. It's gonna hit a certain peak and it's gonna stop. So let's go into leadership a little bit. I'm gonna give you advice from my own personal entrepreneur journey and some of the things I've encountered. It's understanding that your employees will never be you and they will never care about your business as much as you do. As an employee myself, I remember when I was working selling cars, I didn't care about the business. I cared about myself. I wanted to make money. But that didn't mean I wanted what was best for the company. Your employees are always gonna be there. I ran into the issue with my early employees of blaming them when they didn't work as hard as I thought they needed to. They didn't work as hard as me. But that's because it's my business. They're there for a paycheck. They're there to get paid for a job. They're not there passionate about the business like I am. So one thing you need to understand as a leader, as a competent leader, take it easy on your employees. They're not gonna care about your business as much as you are. Make clear roles, clear jobs, clear things for them to do, and let them do it to the best of their ability. Another thing you have to understand is you are never going to clone yourself. Do you think there's a bunch of Elon Musks working at Tesla or SpaceX? No, there's only one. But here's the thing, Elon Musk understands that. He knows that there's not gonna be another him. Because if they were, they would have their own space company, they would have their own car company. He understands that he has to trust his employees and he has to trust that there's never gonna be him. He's never gonna get one person to do everything he does, but he can get 50 that do what he does. So as an entrepreneur, your job is to replicate yourself, but you're not gonna find one person to do that because they're gonna have their own businesses. You have to find 10 people that can replicate you and the work you do. If you do that, you can run a successful business. And that's one of the biggest skills as an entrepreneur, is being able to trust people and delegate all of that work. So just to summarize for everyone watching this video, no, you don't need a bunch of money to be an entrepreneur. That doesn't automatically make you an entrepreneur. I know a ton of people with a bunch of money that blow through all of it. That doesn't make you an entrepreneur. You don't need connections or know rich people, rich parents to be an entrepreneur. All you need is these 4 things. A positive attitude, which will help you get started, which will give you the belief in yourself to get started. A good work ethic, which will allow you to use that positive attitude to then create physical results out of it. A profitable skill that you can learn through your work ethic and turn into a business. And the ability to lead a team and delegate all of the responsibilities to other competent people, which allows you to grow your business. That is what makes a successful entrepreneur. If you have those 4 traits, you will be a successful entrepreneur. There's no doubt in my mind. I promise you, I'm not just bullshitting you. I know some of you guys are sitting there like, okay, but what should I do? Only you can find that skill. I can't tell you to do what I did because we might be different people. But as long as you have those things, that's what you need. So that being said, make sure you guys like this video, comment, subscribe if you like the content. And we're gonna keep them coming. I like making these videos for you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Break rules, never make them. She act up, I replace her.